We've now added in smoke for the tyres, the skidding tread pattern on the ground, and we also have the sound of the skidding. How about we add in a brake light so we can see when the car is braking, and you'll also be able to see when other cars are braking. So first of all, you want to find the object to attach your brake light to. In this case, it's going to be the car body that has the rigid body on it that's moving around. Right click on it, let's go down to lights. We're going to add in a point light. Now that point light's going to be in the center of your Jeep, and you want to move it back so it's sitting at the back bumper and highlighting that. You could add in 2 lights and then treat them exactly the same way as I'm going to do with this one. But for now, we'll just have the 1 light. So grab your point light that you've just attached to the car body and moved, and let's just call it brake light. And over in the inspector, we're going to set the color of it to red. So just click on that and we'll turn it up so it's red. And I like to make it a little bit brighter than the 1 intensity it's at. Okay, and so now you can see that it's illuminating a fair bit, which isn't too bad. It really does help you see it. And in the camera view, you can actually see what it's going to look like from a distance. It'll definitely give you enough feedback that you know that that car is braking. All right, so that's your brake light. Let's now script for it so that we can turn it on and off. Let's go into our drive code again. We're going to go up to the top and bring that in. So public game object brake light. And then in the start, we're going to turn it off so that it's not initially braking. Okay, so after our for loop that we've got, we'll put in brake light dot set active and set that to false. And then I'm going to copy that because we're just going to use it again. Down in go, we're going to put it in when brake, the value of brake here comes through into go. And if it's actually a value that's not 0, then the brake is being applied. So we can go if brake does not equal 0, then we're going to brake light dot set active true, else we will set it back to false. Put that on the next line like that. Okay, so that we should see the brake light when the brake force being applied is not 0. Save that. Let's go back into Unity. And we're going to now click on the purple Jeep or your parent object for your car and get your brake light and drag and drop it down into that exposed variable there so that we can now control it. Okay, so press play and hold down the space bar and you'll see now you've got your brake light. And you'll be able to see that in action if we go off into the distance and brake. I'm going to get brake light, smoke, and the skid pattern. So that was an easy add, wasn't it? And it's also very effective too, so you can see that the car's brakes are being applied.